Hi guys, and welcome to Scrap Brat. I'm Cindy, and today we are going to be talking about no-sew pockets. And what if I was to tell you that you have them in your kitchen? I have seen these a while back. If anybody remembers the wax that you put on tissue paper and you put on napkins. We are going to be talking about what you can do with them. And I have 3 different styles of pockets. And if time allows, after I get it done, because I'm participating in the hashtag JJ3 under 30, if I can get it done, I will also show you a couple of extra ones that I have done in the past. So these napkins are not ready, and we're not going to do a tutorial on how to wax your napkins, but I will be showing you ways to use them. You don't have to have napkins to do this. You could use printed vellum. You can use a number of things, but we are going to make 3 of them today, and hopefully I get them done. So I have been struggling with them with this challenge, and I have been struggling with technical difficulties. So yeah, there's that. We are going to, let's do this one first actually. I'm going to do them 3 different ways, and yeah, so the first one we're going to do, this is like the ones that are folded like this. When it comes, it's like the tall skinny one, you know, the tall skinny one. But we're going to make this guy into a pocket, and a 2 other ways to turn them into pockets. So we're going to start our timer. Let's, come on, get it to 30. Okay. And we're going to, and we're going to start. So this one, I have made this kind before, and what I'm going to do is I didn't cut these beforehand. Probably should have, but you know, shoulda, woulda, coulda. Oh well. We are going to, let's see, how about we fold this and put it in our cutter or trimmer and do it that way. That way we get the top a nice clean cut. And this first one I have made before, like I said, and I have one that I will show you later that is actually thick enough to be a writing board. And we're going to kind of go for that again today. We're going to shoot for that anyways. Hopefully that's what we accomplish. But we shall see. We shall see. We're going to go right about there. Okay, that way I know my top is straight. Put him over there. Okay. And for this one, we're just going to take and put him on here. And I'm going to go ahead and glue him down, and then we're going to cut him off. Shaky, shaky. Oops. All right. Can't tell if I'm even up there. Can you tell me, guys? How we doing? Good? Bad? Okay. All right. I'm just going to kind of smooth them out. Don't want to push too hard because then we'll squish the glue out. And even with the wax, the art glitter glue sticks very well. And if you don't have art glitter glue, you can use fabric tack, fabric fix. Those both work very well. Not sure how tacky glue works with the wax. And if you've never seen this before, leave me a comment below. I'll try and find a tutorial, and if I can't find an easy one to follow, then maybe I'll make one if you guys want. So, okay. This is face up. So we're just gonna, I've already cut book page. I cut it to about 1 inch, folded it and inked it. So I did do that. We are going, come on now, shaky, shaky. Okay. We're just gonna glue this guy around. Let's do the bottom first. You want to do the bottom first? I think we should do the bottom first. We'll do the bottom first. And then we'll go from there. Let's do our better glue. It comes out a little bit faster. We don't need pinpoint stuff right now. No sirree, Bob. We need quick. We need quick and easy. That's what we need. So is everybody enjoying the challenge? Are you participating in it? Are you having fun? Are you making lots of things? Or are you finding lots of things to make? Are you finding any new people that you are liking, that you've subscribed to? I have found quite a few, so it's been fun. Actually, actually very inspired by one of them for this, and another video that I'm gonna make. Her name is Cheryl, and she's over at the Journal Cottage, and I will link her channel below. She makes all kinds of beautiful journals and ephemera, and I have not even skimmed the surface yet of her videos. She's just so talented. And yeah, so it's always great to find new people, have new ideas, a new look on things, look at something with different eyes type thing. You know, it's very refreshing. Okay, so we're going to put this guy over here. Oops, let's do here. Sorry, the guys are playing with Legos in the other room. Hopefully you can't hear that. If you can, pardon the loud, family. That's life out here. So, but yeah. So, have any of you ever used napkins in a different kind of way in your journals? Do you like to decoupage with them? Do you do some sort of treatment to them? I know you can also put Mod Podge on them and make them into a little bit stiffer, which also works with tissue paper too. And yeah, so cool stuff. Okay, we are going to take this guy, and I'm gonna see if I can cut him down. I need to cut it down a little bit more than that. We're gonna see if we can scooch him up underneath there. Probably not. Maybe. Cut just a little bit more off. Come on. You know you want to go in there. You know you do. Okay. Now, this one I am going to use my thin one. because I don't want to go too far in and glue our pocket shut, because that would just be catastrophic. Okay. Is anything coming out? Yes, it is. Okay. And we're going to take the other one and use it. I think we should get timeouts for putting our pen in and out of our glue. Something I think everybody struggles with. Okay. Well, we're 10 minutes in and I have one done. So we'll see how that keeps, if we can keep up that pace. So this is our pocket. And it's cute, but it's also a thick piece of craft cardstock, and you could use it for a writing board or a floating pocket. And I did not cut a piece of book page back here. My other ones that I've done, I have usually covered it with book page back here, doing the same effect, sliding it in there. So, and you can even journal back here if you wanted to. So there's that. So we will move on to our next one. We'll put this to the side. And for this one, this is like a little luncheon napkin. And this one's been through the ringer, it looks like. It's seen some things, guys. It has seen some things. So this one we're going to do on music paper. And I'm just going to take and pull some of this off, some of this white. Not all of it, just some of it. Take that and we're going to make this one a big one too, just because, well, why not? Not everybody does huge journals, but guess what? I do sometimes. So, and this way you can see. You can kind of see. This one's going to be very simple. And do I like it like that? Or do I like it like this? I think I like it like that. I like it better like that. Okay. Now let's see if I can remember that when I go to glue it down. All right. So we're just going to come down here. And come across here. And then we're going to come back down here. And you could put this on the front of a journal. You could put this on the inside of a folio. But yeah, you can do all kinds of things with these. And that's one of the things that I really like about them, is because it's a lot of bang for your buck. You get, if you buy the napkins at Hobby Lobby or Ross or something like that, you usually get either 25 to 50, 60 sometimes. It's usually 25, 40. And it's just a couple of bucks. They're always like under $5. And you can do swaps with people, which is how I've gotten some of my napkins. You can buy them on eBay and Etsy. People that sell them. And yeah, it's you can find all kinds of cool napkins out there. This one, just because it's a little bit light, I may in the future put him, oof, goodness gracious, come on. If I don't put it on the front of a journal, I think I may glue it to a piece of cardstock. So so it's a little bit more substantial, and make him into another writing board pocket. We don't talk about writing boards anymore. Does anybody actually use them? But there's our pocket. They're so stinking cute. Love them. Okay. So last one is actually super simple. Almost kinda embarrassed to show you, but I'm going to anyways, because this is again another luncheon napkin, and they're folded like this. It's like this. Sometimes these are from the Dollar Tree. Sometimes when you open them up and they're just white, you have the color on the front and the back, and that's it. And sometimes that's what you get. So we get what we get, and we don't pitch a fit. Right, Judy? Right, Judy. Yes, Judy will agree with me. So we are going to take this guy and we're going to make him into a pocket. And then I believe, and do not throw this away because you can still use this, and I'm going to show you how. With an example that I have. And if you wanted to take your time and get a little bit better than me, either with your paper cutter, which I should be using because, well, I can't cut a straight line to save my life. Can't carry a tune in a bucket and can't cut a straight line. All right, so we have our long strip. Guess what we're going to do, guys? Guess what we're going to do? We're going to fold it in half. And that's it. That's all we're doing. That's it. Now we could take, you know what? Yeah, let's do that because I'll show you one that I folded in half. There's one that I have that I'm going to show you that I just folded up, but it's a smaller one. I think I'm just going to fold this, and then we're going to have a pocket, and then we're going to just have this really pretty page in our journal. And I will actually add it to my journal, and I'll show you a couple of other examples that we have. I'm not decorating these because I don't, on the normal, I don't. Maybe when I put it into something, I may change my mind, but that's the reason I love the napkins, is because, well, you don't really need much to on them. You know, they're beautiful just the way they are. So we are only about halfway through our time. So I'm just going to let our time play out, and we're going to let that guy dry for a second, and I'm going to show you a couple of other ones that I have done. This is one of the ones with writing board. It's just a couple of pieces I want to make a tag out of, but it's really thick. And see how this one has the paper on the back as well. It's on the front and the back, and little pockets. And you could put something on your card, which is what Cheryl had done over at the Journal Cottage. And I don't think she used napkin. I think she used vellum. But that's why I was like, oh my goodness, I have to make a video on that. Because, well, I knew I had these and I hoarded them. And, well, here we are. So, is anybody else like that? Hoarding your craft supplies. Yes, yes. Okay, now this guy, he is a flip. Okay, now this is just plain white napkin that has been waxed. Okay, so you have your journal page and you have your little flip here. Okay, so this I have stamped on the cardstock underneath it, and then it flips up, and it's this bird, and just has two little pockets, and it's both done with just the white napkin. So there's that. and I want to show you a couple that I have in my journal. So there's this one. Find something, Cindy. This is just a little piece that's ripped, and I wrapped it around, and it's just on a piece of cardstock, I believe. I don't think that's manila envelope. It could be, but I think it's cardstock. And I marked, yes, I marked this one. And this is just a napkin. Let's find out the other. There it is. This is just one of the small little napkins that was white on two of the sides and had the pattern on two sides. And I just folded it in half and stuck it in my journal. And it's a little pocket. Oh, and this is also a napkin here. That's also a napkin. And then I have one more. They're all in the front signature because I have put stuff in the back one, and that's personal, and I'm not showing that. So this one is also waxed, and it is how I use my napkins over and over and over again. And this is one that I had done with alcohol ink, and I sprayed it with a little bit of alcohol and let it do its tie-dye, and I put it out to dry. And when I was doing some of these, I actually grabbed it and I used it, and now I have this really cute tatty pocket. So yeah, so there's that. That's about all I have for today. And oh, I was going to show you this one. I was going to put that in there. So let's find a page. There's nothing in this one yet, in this side. That might be too long. I might have to make that into a short pocket, or I can do it like that. Yeah, so we have like just this little page over here. And if you really, really wanted to, you could, I love that. You could put something down here that, like a piece of cardstock or book page or something that has a fold in it, and glue it to it. That way it stays where you put it. If you sell your journals or something. This is mine, so you know, I'm not gonna mind fighting with it because it's cute and I like it. So yeah, so there's that. But all right, so that is about it for today. And if you have anything that you use napkins for, either waxed or unwaxed, post it down below so we can all kind of get new ideas, because that's what our community does, is we kind of go off of each other and get new ideas. And if you get a chance, go over and check out the Journal Cottage. Cheryl's a really sweet lady, and I'll link her channel below, like I said. And yeah, so just wanted to say thank you very much to all my new subscribers. And thank you very, very much to all of y'all who have been with me from the get-go. And if you're not a subscriber, consider it. Maybe check out my other videos. Do all kinds of crazy stuff. And I usually go ahead and clamor through my mistakes so that y'all can learn along with me. So yeah, just wanted to say thanks, and y'all go out and spread some joy today and love one another, and have a blessed rest of your day. Thanks a lot, guys. Much love. Till next time. Bye.